Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I've reviewed 6 or 7 different dash screens for the interior of my Model Y. Different screens that fit right behind the steering wheel that you can actually look through as you're driving. Today, I want to try to see if a much cheaper alternative, a little MagSafe phone mount, will actually do the job for me. Still give me my Google Maps and all that stuff. It's going to install kind of in that same place right behind my steering wheel. I'm really excited to share this with you guys. Let's go get into it. So this is the product we're going to be taking a look at today. I got this from EV-Base. They sent this over to me. So I'm actually really excited to kind of check it out and show you guys all about it. Again, it's just a MagSafe mount. There's nothing kind of fancy here. It's just a really nice MagSafe mount that's going to attach behind the steering wheel of my Model Y or Model 3 and just allow my phone to really have a nice secure attachment. And then I can use whatever apps on my phone I want to use while I'm driving. If I like Google Maps, if I like Apple CarPlay, any of that stuff where I don't have to have a crazy dash screen or any other connection to actually use it. Get a nice really long USB-C cord. It looks like it's a C to C cord in there. You do get one of these MagSafe rings for maybe your Android devices that don't have a MagSafe case. What you'll do with these is you actually sandwich these between your phone and your case, and it kind of turns your case into a MagSafe device. These are pretty beefy little rings, so I'm sure they'll hold on really nicely. They kind of snap right on there. Let's see if I can get that off without much leverage. There we go. Yeah, that's a really nice, strong magnetic hold. You kind of see how much that actually holds on there and how much I have to peel it off. So it's a pretty nice little device. This is just going to stick on with some 3M adhesive right in the back of our kind of steering column. So it's adjustable. And you get all these degrees of movement and freedom with your actual MagSafe little mount right here. So let's go ahead and head over to the car and get it installed. I'm excited to be working inside my car today because it's like 30 degrees here today and there's snow all over the ground. So let's work inside for a little bit and we'll actually get this installed and see how it works. So as we come over to install this on the car, I do want to show off that right at the bottom is the actual USB-C port. So that's where you're going to need to actually plug it in and then run that to one of the USB-C ports inside your Tesla, of which there are several. So it's going to come right out kind of from down that area too. Another thing I wanted to point out is this little screw on the back actually controls the tension. So I can loosen it, and then this is very loose and turns around really easy. But if I tighten this down and don't want it to move, then it's very hard to actually kind of move that. So depending on how you want it, if you want a lot of flexibility with your phone, or once you find the actual spot you like, go ahead and tighten that down. It'll always be in that position for you. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually kind of see how this fits. This is kind of designed to be installed right on this slope, this little slope of your Model Y steering column or your Model 3 steering column, and it really matches nicely. It's a nice flat surface there. And then you actually get a mount where you can adjust and have your phone kind of right in front of you there. So I actually kind of like it about right there. I would encourage you to go ahead and wipe this area down with an alcohol wipe if you have one. Go ahead and prep your area so you do get really nice adhesion. So we're going to do that first, come back and peel off the sticker and get this installed. All right, I wiped down my dash. We're actually ready to install this now. So I'm going to go ahead and peel off this 3M adhesive, this little sticky pad that's right here kind of on the bottom there. Put that down and I'm going to line it up because you probably only want to do this one time, get one shot at it so you're not removing it a bunch of times. Kind of line it up right in the middle, go ahead and push that down. I don't want the back laying on my dash. I don't think that would look very good. I'm just going to go ahead and give this a nice kind of firm pressure for 15, 20 seconds. Make sure it's held in there really nice because I want it to stick. I want it to hold my phone and not come off as I'm driving around. I like having my phone mounted right here. It's going to give me exactly what I want, right in my vision, so super nice and convenient. So I think that we have that nice and kind of secured. Go ahead and get the phone out and actually test it out and see how it feels. Well, now you can kind of see how the mount looks as it's installed. It's really secure on there. It's not going anywhere. And I think it's really unobstructive as far as the mounts go. Kind of get you some different shots on this way. I apologize if the audio is a little bit different. I am recording with a different camera now and a different mic setup, so it might have changed a little bit. But I have my phone here, so let's go ahead and see with my actual MagSafe kind of case that I have in my Galaxy S25. This is a big, beefy phone. Let's just plop it on there and see how it actually looks. That looks great. I really like that. It's nice and sturdy. I don't think it's going to come flopping off if there's any like bumps in the road or anything like that. It's a very kind of strong, secure magnet, so easy to plop up there when you need it. Obviously, I don't want to be, messing with my phone through the steering wheel a whole lot, so I think, at a stoplight, come open it up, put on Google Maps, whatever you want to kind of get going, turn it sideways, And there you go. You get Google Maps right in front of you. Super convenient, no additional setup, no connecting hotspots or Bluetooth to my phone to a different dash screen. A really nice kind of way it's actually set up, and just holds your phone right there. Let's plug it in and test out the charging next. So included in the kit, you get a super long USB-C to USB-C cord. It's probably about 5 feet long. Right now I have it plugged into the bottom of this device and just kind of running down here between my seats all the way into the back, the actual back USB-C port. So it's kind of hidden and tucked away back there. I don't use those a whole lot. You can see the lightning bolt now on the actual screen is turned red. And when I put my phone right up to it and MagSafe to it, boom, wireless charging right there. It's not the fastest wireless charging. It says it'll take about an hour to increase my phone 25%, but it's about the same as you would use on the actual charging down here in front of your Tesla. So really nice that you just get wireless charging, a nice kind of phone mount. If you want just a nice phone mount to be able to see your device in front of you, have a little bit of a heads-up display, this is a really cool device. I like this accessory a lot. Figured I'd show you guys a couple different clips of us actually driving around so you can see how this kind of looks. This is right about my eye height. I can see my entire phone, all the display, everything I'd want to see on it right in front of me. My phone's charging. It's a really nice kind of display. I've seen the ones that mount over here on this side of the screen, and personally I kind of like the one that's right in the middle. I actually like having that information kind of right in front of me. I don't have to move a whole lot. It's actually super convenient. So as we kind of move around here, you can see how snowy and awful the roads are around here. So I'm not going to take a huge drive today, but actually just kind of wanted you guys to see what Google Maps looks like if I actually want to start an actual route here, perfectly right in front of my vision. Looks awesome. And then it's just your phone settings. You can have your volume. You don't have to mess with the whole dash screen setup or anything like that. You're just good to go right off the bat. So just kind of my quick final thoughts. I really like the simplicity of this phone mount. It's extremely simple. It's really just that, a phone mount that acts as kind of a dash screen. If you want your Google Maps, your Apple CarPlay, your Waze, and you just want to use your phone for it, this is the perfect place to have it. It's in your peripheral vision. You're not turning your head to get any of that information. And it's very simple. There's no setup at all. It's just how you'd use your phone. If you use Siri to talk to your phone, if you use Google, if you use any of that stuff, you can still have all those voice commands to your phone, which is a really cool feature. I liked driving around and just having Google Maps available for me right in front of my vision. And it also charges my phone. So that's actually really cool too, another benefit of it. The price is also extremely competitive. Right now, this is normally about $40. Using my discount code right here on the screen, GAML1080, help you save over 20% off the price of this. So bringing it much more affordable than installing like a dash screen or any of those other things that you can do for your Tesla. Exactly, you're probably typing this right now. It isn't as versatile as one of those dash screens, right? It's not going to give you your speed, your blind spot monitoring, all those things that you can kind of get in your Tesla. But if you don't need that stuff, this is the perfect solution and a really nice way to mount your phone so you can see it in your Tesla. Lots of people love their Android Auto, their Google Maps, or Apple CarPlay. This is an absolutely perfect way to do that. So like I said, I'll have a link to this product down in the description. Thank you, EVBase, for sending it over to me. If you do shop at EVBase, make sure you use my discount code right here on the screen, GAML1080, to help you save some money. Tell them I sent you. It really does help out the channel. We get a small commission at no additional cost to you. Thank you guys for coming back for another video. I sincerely appreciate all the support on the channel over the last year. Lots more awesome content to come, so make sure you subscribe, like if you want to, and we'll catch you in the next video.